The Korean peninsula is at an important historical turning point, according to ROK President Moon Jae-in and DPRK Chairman Kim Jong-un. The two leaders signed a joint agreement, dubbed the September Pyongyang Joint Declaration, at the end of 2 days of meetings on Wednesday. In it, the two sides agreed to bridge their divide, beginning with easing hostilities and eliminating any threats of war.
We adopted a military pact to end a history of brutal and tragic confrontation and hostility, and agreed to make efforts to turn the Korean peninsula into a land of peace without nuclear weapons or nuclear threats.
That includes allowing outside experts into the DPRK to oversee the dismantlement of its Dongchangni engine test site and missile launch pad. Pyongyang is also prepared to take additional measures to permanently scrap its Yongbyon nuclear test site, so long as the United States takes corresponding actions. On the economic front, the two sides will begin construction on reconnecting railways and roads by the end of the year, and discuss resuming operations at the Kaesong Industrial Complex and private tours to the DPRK's Mount Kumgang resort. For families that have been separated since the Korean War, reunions via video conference and letter exchanges are in the works. And the two sides will continue to join hands in the sporting field, highlighted by a possible joint bid to host the 2032 Summer Olympics. The joint declaration concludes with an invitation to Chairman Kim by President Moon to visit South Korea, something no DPRK leader has ever done.
I asked Chairman Kim Jong-un to visit Seoul, and Chairman Kim has decided to visit in the near future. The near future would mean that he would come to Seoul this year, barring any special circumstances.
President Moon will wrap up his 3-day trip to the DPRK on Thursday, but not before a surprise, previously unannounced trip to Mount Paektu at the invitation of Chairman Kim. The mountain is revered by Koreans in their culture as the highest point in the peninsula, a symbolic gesture indeed, and a fitting way to conclude this historic week of many firsts. Hahm, CGTN, Seoul.